Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great week at the best middle school in Palmdale School District. Welcome to another week at Shadow Hills. We are a busy school, and so I'm going to start off with good things as always. That's what we do in Palmdale School District. So this week, our teachers and staff have organized another one of our 13th second annual caregiver engagement events. And so that is outdoor movie night. We will be outside on the field, just as we were with music on the field. So please bring your blankets, please bring your lawn chairs. We are going to be watching a movie on the big screen, 5:45 to 7:45. The movie will actually start at 6. Students, we want you to come and bring your family. So students must be accompanied by a caregiver. Bring all the children in the family. We have lots of free snacks and foods. We want you guys to feel comfortable at your school because the people may change, but the community, this is the community school. So we want you to feel very comfortable here and get to know our faculty and staff and other parents as well. So please come and join us this Friday from 5:45. The movie starts at 6 for outdoor movie night. Next week, we have coffee with the principal on Thursday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. We also have school site council after school from 4 to 5. Please come on out. We want to hear what's on your heart and mind, what things you have questions about. A coffee with the principal is a little less formal. We still always go over data at all of our meetings, and there's space for you to share what's on your heart and mind. And we always want your suggestions, so things that we can do better to serve your students. I'm super excited. One of the things that we rolled out this week, it is the pilot, but we want to feed as many students as possible. So then, hey, maybe we'll say we feed the most students in the Palmdale School District out of the middle schools. Kidding, sort of. But anyways, we want to feed as many students as possible. We know the food in Palmdale School District is outstanding. Thank you, Mrs. Kiersey, who runs our nutrition department for Palmdale School District. But every student has the opportunity to eat. So we've made some adjustments. We still have our normal welcoming procedure. We open our doors at 8:30. If your student goes to tutoring, we have about 100 students at tutoring who are here at 7:30 in the morning every day, except for Wednesday. So we feed them first, and then we open up the doors and bring students up. However, we now have an outdoor breakfast grab and go station. So if your student wasn't at tutoring or they weren't released during our normal arrival time, we will have a breakfast grab and go station where they can grab a breakfast baggie on their way in motion to class. The expectation is that every student still gets to every single class on time. First period is a class, and we definitely do look at tardies every period because we don't want them missing valuable instruction. So I hope you are comforted by that and excited about that. We are definitely excited about that because we want students to begin their days with full bellies with nutritional food. So that is happening. We're excited to see how that goes. And so everything we do, we pilot, we test it, and we make adjustments as we go until we get it at a good operating point. Also, state test scores. That's what I wanted to talk with you last week. So we had the preliminary scores that our staff, we looked at and analyzed and talked about right before we went for summer, but finally the scores are published on the state website. So Shadow Hills this year in ELA, 24, sorry. Okay, so let's go backwards. So last year, 23-24, 24.82% of our students met or exceeded the ELA standard. And in math, 15.72 met or exceeded the standard in math. We're really excited about the growth this year. So when our students, your students took the test in the spring, so we grew. So we're at 29.51%. So in principal math, we're going to call that 5%. And then in math, we grew about 2%, and we've been growing at a steady 2% over the last 3 years. We're at 17.58%. So I definitely want to thank the leadership, especially of our department leads, Mrs. Johnson in English and Mr. St. Louis in math, but truly the entire staff, because our staff works collaboratively and all departments really focus on supporting the core. So We're really thrilled about that. And if you came to parent-teacher conferences, you were able to receive your students. You should have been able to receive your students' score reports so you can see exactly how they did individually on the state assessment, because we are really concerned about that because we know if they meet and exceed the standards, we will have prepared them to be successful in high school to achieve their college and career dreams. We do offer tutoring. We have open library. We have tutoring for math every day of the week except for Wednesday in the morning, every day of the week except for Wednesdays in the afternoons. There's tutoring across subjects. I will ask our awesome parent community liaison to repost our before lunch and after school support activities for students, as well as the array of programs that our faculty and staff have put together to support your student to ensure they are successful. So please continue to let us know what you need. And I think that's it. So I'm going to launch us with this. So in any given moment, we have two options to step forward into growth or to step back into safety. And that was really inspired by one of our awesome history teachers, Mr. Benitez. He launched the staff today, all of us, with a great video to make us reflect and think about change and what we need to do and change to better support all of our students. So I hope to see you at Outdoor Movie Night on Friday. And remember to become number one. And we're on a mission to become number one. It takes pressure and support. We do nothing great on our own. And that is the only way that Shadow Hills Falcons, that's why we only continue to rise. Let's all rise up.